going to discuss about the chemical reaction in physical chemistry. Earlier we discussed on the chemical reaction in organic chemistry and inorganic chemistry. So first we start with the what is the meaning of the physical chemistry. Physical chemistry is the relationship between the physical property of substance along with the chemical changes in them. So this is known as the physical chemistry. So first reaction is the precipitation reaction. Precipitation reaction. Precipitation means the insoluble solid. Precipitation means insoluble solid. For example, consider as the two soluble salt. For example, AgNO3. This is the soluble solution, and NaCl. This is the also soluble solution. So these two soluble salt are mixed together and gives the insoluble salt. Two soluble salt are mixed together and gives the insoluble salt. This reaction is known as the precipitation reaction. This gives the AgCl plus NaNO3. This is the soluble. This is also soluble. And this is the insoluble. And insoluble means its state is the solid state. This is soluble. So AgNO3 in aqueous form, NaCl aqueous, NaNO3 aqueous, and AgCl is the solid form. Because of the it makes the precipitation. So this reaction is the precipitation reaction. Second is the neutralization reaction. In the meaning of the neutralization means neutral. How do we make neutral? Neutral in the sense of the acid plus base gives salt plus water. Acid plus base gives the salt plus water. So this is reaction is known as the neutralization reaction. For example, consider as HCl plus NaOH converted into NaCl plus H2O. So this is make the salt, and the salt is neutral. Neutral means its pH is 7. Because of this is the strong acid and this is the strong base, where strong acid and strong base react together and give salt. So this salt is the neutral. So in the neutralization reaction, acid plus base react gives the salt plus water. Third is the combustion reaction. In the combustion reaction, any compound react with oxygen. Any compound react with oxygen. For example, CH4 plus O2 produce CO2 plus H2O. Any compound react with oxygen and produce CO2 and H2O. This reaction is known as the combustion reaction. And for the all combustion reaction, only consider as the 1 mole of compound. For example, CH4, so CH4 consider as the 1 mole. For example, consider as the ethane. So 1 mole of ethane react with oxygen gives the CO2 and H2O. So this reaction is known as the combustion reaction. Next is the hydrolysis. Next reaction is hydrolysis. Hydro means water and lysis means breakdown. For example, consider as the ester, where this is the ester react with H2O. So ester is breakdown in the presence of the H2O. Ester is breakdown in the presence of the H2O. This is known as the hydrolysis reaction. Any kind of reaction in the presence of H2O, its molecule is breakdown, it's known as the hydrolysis. Hydro means H2O and lysis means the breakdown. So this reaction gives the CH3 COO H plus CH3OH. This ester converted into acid and its alcohol. So that way, two types of reaction: combustion reaction in the presence of oxygen and hydrolysis reaction in the presence of the H2O. Fifth is the redox reaction. In this reaction, red means reduction and this is the oxidation. In the redox reaction, oxidation and reduction occur simultaneously. For example, consider as the CuO plus H2 converted into Cu plus H2O. So, oxygen minus 2 charge, so Cu has plus 2 charge. In this H2 molecule, 0, whereas Cu 0 and this is the plus 2. So, this Cu plus 2 converted into 0. That means this is the reduction in the oxidation state, plus 2 to 0. This is the reduction and this H2 has a 0 charge and this converted into plus 2. So oxidation state increase 0 to plus 2, 0 to plus 2 and this is the oxidation reaction. So that way oxidation and reduction simultaneously, this is known as the redox reaction. How to identify which reaction is a redox, combustion or neutralization or hydrolysis or precipitation reaction? So first start with the Fe plus O2, convert it into the Fe2O3. In this reaction, Fe, this is oxidation state 0, oxygen, oxidation state 0. In this oxygen, oxidation state minus 2. And find out the oxidation state of the Fe. So 3 into multiply with minus 2, minus 6. Minus 6 divided by 2, minus 3. And this is the plus 3. So this oxidation state is plus 3. So Fe converted into, Fe is 0 oxidation state 2 plus 3. 0 to plus 3. Oxidation number is increase. So this is the oxidation and oxygen 0 to minus 2. Oxidation number is decrease 0 to minus 2. So this is the reduction. So this reaction is the redox reaction because of the oxidation and reduction both are simultaneously. Next is the C3H6O plus oxygen converted into CO2 and H2O. When compound react with oxygen converted into CO2 plus H2O, this is known as the combustion reaction. So this is the combustion reaction. Next, HNO3 plus NaOH. This is the acid, this is the base. Acid plus base react with gives the salt plus water. This is the water and this is the salt. It's known as the neutralization reaction. So this is the neutralization reaction. Next, CdSO4 in the aqueous state, K2S in the aqueous state, K2SO4 aqueous and CdS is the solid state. We know that where both K2S and CdSO4, both soluble salt are mixed together and gives the insoluble salt. Its reaction is known as the precipitation reaction. So in this is the solid form. So this reaction is the precipitation reaction. Next is the CuSO4 plus Ki converted into Cui plus I2 plus K2SO4. So first check out the oxidation number. In this SO4 minus 2, so Cu plus 2. Ki, I is the minus 1 and K is the plus 1 charge. In this Cui, I minus, so Cu plus 1 and I2 is 0. So Cu plus 2 converted into plus 1. Plus 2 to plus 1, that means oxidation number is decreased and this reaction is the reduction reaction. In this I minus 1 to 0, oxidation number is increased. Where oxidation number is increased, this is the oxidation. So this is the oxidation and reduction is simultaneously redox reaction. Next is the Na2SO4 aqueous state, BaCl2 aqueous state and BaSO4 is solid state and this is the also aqueous state. And this is the solid state means the insoluble salt. Anywhere given is the all state are aqueous and one state in the solid state. So this reaction is always precipitation reaction. Thank you.